The 53rd Grammy Awards are set to dazzle this Sunday night on CBS, and the only thing that could outshine the stars' performances are the fashion choices they make. For a look at who rocked and who shocked on the Grammy red carpet over the past decade, we turn to celebrity stylist Felix Mercado. Felix, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, traditionally, the Grammys have always turned out provocative fashion. Can we expect that trend to continue this year?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're going to see some shocks and we're going to see some awes.
And that's what we'd like to see.
That's what the Grammys is about.
Exactly. So let's get right to it,
Yes.
and we'll start counting down the best and the worst from the decade. Let's start with the fashion faux pas that we have.
The worst is
In at number 4,
Yes.
you have a tie, Britney Spears and Adam Lambert. What a couple they make.
I was going to tell you, he looks like Eddie Munster in bad drag, and Dior, that's who he was wearing. I was so disappointed with
And
them
both
both.
looks from last year. And Dolce & Gabbana used to dressing a lot of celebrities on the red carpet,
Yes.
musicians.
It looked like she forgot to put the dress on because she was wearing that sheer, that sheer thing over her little bodysuit. But it was just such a downer, such a downer.
Okay, quickly moving on. Imogen Heap, number 2. Nominated multiple times, but not so good 2007 Grammy look.
Oh, that was just so bad. Imogen, she found that designer. Actually, the designer found her on MySpace.
Right.
She should have left her there because that was a hot mess. When I saw that outfit, I was like, and the umbrella, none of it made sense. But then again, nothing she ever does on the red carpet makes sense.
Taking the cake, bottom of the bottom,
Way.
MIA.
I mean, that is total scraping of the bottom of the barrel. MIA should have been MIA on the red carpet. She was wearing a Manish Arora, who was an Indian designer, and
Right.
I just felt like somebody should have just left that caged animal in the cage
Oh,
because
no.
she looked bad. She made all pregnant women look bad.
She was pregnant, but she redeemed herself.
No, she hasn't.
Nominated for 2 Grammys that year, as well as an Academy Award for Song of the Year for Slumdog Millionaire.
I'm getting lightheaded.
But let's switch gears and talk about the best of the best.
Yes.
4th place.
4th place was Beyonce Knowles.
Sometimes hit or miss,
Yeah.
but you say in this
Yes.
2005 Cavalli,
Yes.
a sure thing.
I loved it because it was a little dressy for the Grammys. That was more of an Oscar dress, but it was the best she's ever looked. I loved it for the figure flattering, the detail. It was just very minimalistic, and if you ask me, she was just fabulous.
And Gwen Stefani, pregnant as
Lamb.
well in her own design. And
Yes.
moving on to number 2, someone who's always ahead of the curve, Rihanna.
Ah,
I
oh,
loved her,
Nana.
Zach Posen,
Yes.
back to back, followed by Ellie Saab last
Yes.
year.
Ellie
One
Saab,
of the
that's the
best,
way you do
most
it.
outstanding creations.
That's the way you do it. She rocked.
And the best of the best, an interesting choice.
2001, Miss Toni Braxton and Richard Tyler. That dress, no one could look any better than that. She looked unbelievable. The cutouts, jaws are still dropping, tongues are still wagging.
Definitely a fashion wow. And who's the one artist that you really want to see this Sunday? Someone that really pushes the envelope.
My girl, Miss Lady Gaga.
She is
I
the one.
can't wait. I don't know what she's going to turn up in. Blue hair, green. I don't know if she's going to be wearing clothes or if she's going to be commando. But Miss Gaga is going to take the carpet by storm.
Always creates a fashion buzz. You are
Yes.
so right. We will have to leave it there. Felix Mercado, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And be sure to catch all the Grammy action live on CBS. And for more of Felix's wows and woes from the past decade, just head to cbsnews.com and click on the entertainment link. In New York, I'm Karina Mitchell.